Hello, I'm Mrs. Lytle, and today I'm going to read you The Pirates Next Door by Jonny Duddle. I hope you enjoy it. So the sign says, Dull on Sea, population 2,222. Well, that's been changed to 2,227. There must be some new arrivals. Average age, 67. Twinned with Henri-sur-Mer. Matilda lived in Dull on Sea, a gloomy seaside town. Too busy in the summer, and in winter it shut down. There weren't too many kids around, just Tilda on her street. The lawns were mowed, the cars were washed, the hedges trimmed and neat. The house next door had been for sale since Tilda was a baby. She hoped a family would move in with a girl her age. Or maybe a boy, a pirate boy. He had patched up jeans, an eye patch and a wooden-legged dog, and a pirate ship with treasure chests and barrels full of grog. We're the Jolly Rogers. We'll be anchoring next door. We've sailed the 7 seas, but now we've had to come ashore. I feel a little landsick, but Mum says it'll pass. That's my mother over there digging up the grass. And that's Dad over yonder, the captain of our crew. He likes to shout "ooh-ah" a lot, 'cause that's what pirates do. Grandpa won't set foot on shore. He's allergic to dry land. The last time that he left the ship, the king chopped off his hand. That urchin there's called Nugget. She's a rascal, as you'll see. She ain't learnt to fire a cannon yet, but then she's only 3. Next morning, Tilda blurted, "Life's not boring anymore. Isn't it fantastic that those pirates moved in next door?" But Mum and Dad were not impressed. The neighbourhood will sneer. The way they dress, the way they speak, they won't fit in round here. The lad is always playing with the most alarming toys. We'd rather you were friends with normal girls and boys. But that very day, young Jim Lad came to Matilda's school. Though no one else would sit by him, Matilda said, "You're cool. You ain't so bad yourself, my lass, for a landlubber, that's rare. I'm a scurvy sea dog, but you'll be all right sitting there." The teacher said Jim should wear shoes and his uniform was wrong. She wrote a note, but Jim replied, "I won't be staying long. We're only here a little while so Dad can fix our ship. We ain't cut out for life on land. This stay be just a blip. We are the Jolly Rogers, and we need to be at sea. School's just grand, but understand it's a pirate's life for me." After school, a neighbour came round for tea and cake. Her name was Mrs. Bumble from number 33. She actually came round for cake and tea. I'll start that again. After school, a neighbour came round for cake and tea. Her name was Mrs. Bumble from number 33. Miss Pinky called the council to see what they could do. She didn't live through 2 world wars to have a pirate spoil her view. Isn't it disgraceful on such a lovely street? You'd think that they would try to keep their gardens looking neat. "They have to go," said Miss Devine, who lived at number 89. "Their teeth are black, their nails are too. This dirtiness just will not do. They never wash, their kids have lice. They really don't smell very nice." "You smell okay." Thanks." "They wear old clothes and scruffy hats, and I'm told their ships are full of rats." Also cross was Mr. Shaw, who lived at number 34. He liked to read his paper on his sunlit patio, but the pirate ship blocked out the lights, so he said they'll have to go. "I'd like some peace and quiet, but they're fixing up that boat, hammering all day and night. That thing will never float." The 2 Miss Yates at 88 told everyone who passed their gate, "We saw them grab the postman. They made him walk the plank. It's lucky he can swim, but we're afraid his postbag sank." "They scared the ducks," said Mrs. Snooks, "and terrorised the park. They boarded people's rowboats and fired cannons for a lark." Driving home from bingo, Miss Plum got quite a fright. They were digging up the roundabout in the middle of the night. They have cutlasses, said Mr. Brown, and love to run you through. They'll steal your gold or so, I'm told. What are we all to do? Mrs. Bevan from 87 marched down to the town hall. She'd collected a petition, 50 signatures in all. They're digging holes and fighting fights, the beginning of the end. I've lived here for years and years, and so have all my friends. Before you know it, there'll be more. We'll all have pirates lodge next door. The Jolly Rogers cannot stay. You must make them go away. That night there was a tapping at Matilda's window pane. Outside was Jim. He whispered, "I've got something to explain. Whenever we stop somewhere new, the neighbours are unkind. To show them pirates aren't so bad, we leave some things behind." Now the black hole's shipshape. It's time we sailed away. And I'll be sad to leave, as I've so enjoyed our stay. But we pirates need adventure to see lands across the ocean. We need cutlasses and treasure maps and lots of suntan lotion. Though our visit here just has to end, I hope that you'll still be my friend. If you want, we can send notes. Use something handy, a thing that floats. Matilda woke next morning, puzzled by what Jim had said. She vowed she'd keep in touch with him as she struggled out of bed. She opened up her curtains as she stretched across the lawn, as she stretched and had a yawn, and there, to her amazement, was a cross on every lawn. And we open up the pages, and there we have, let's see if I can do this, all the different lawns. There you go. Okay. Well, they've rather changed their tune. Oh, what a shame they left. I didn't say goodbye. They were such a lovely family. I think I'm going to cry. I'm such a pirate fan, you know. They wore such pretty hats. I rather like their singing, and I'll miss those fluffy rats. After that, the town went on land-lubbing happily, but Tilda now goes fishing on the jetty by the sea. She's waiting for a message to wash up upon the shore from her very special pirate friend, the one who lived next door. So now it's the school holidays. You can come aboard our ship. We'll pick you up next Tuesday for a special pirate trip. Jim Ladd. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Woof! And now we've got our sign again. It says Duddle on Sea, and this time the population's gone back down to 2,222. The end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye until next time.